No more stalling, guys. No more stalling. No more stalling. I am here. He is here. Hallelujah. He is here. Amen. Me there. I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Check yourself in. Don't worry yourself. I'm not going to keep you waiting. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. Let's do this. Let us do this. Let us do this. I have some questions in the chat. Not in the chat, but in the check-in. Please go ahead and check in. If you go onto the site, if you go onto the dashboard site, I have some questions that I've been asking. I've been asking some questions. If you go onto the site, guys, I have some questions that I've been asking. Let's see if I can find it. If y'all go onto the site, I have some questions I've been asking. Follow the little questions and let's see exactly where we are. If you go onto the site, right in the community chat, right in here, I want this survey filled out because we are asking questions about this, the asset thing. I have a perception of it. Let me see if I can find what people are saying. There we go. Check it in. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I've done this poll because I want to see how people are thinking about this divorce. Okay? Because some people say Amber must get everything. Them say Amber need to get every single solitary cent what Anthony have. I'm going to agree with that. I cannot agree that you come into a marriage and all of a sudden you take every single dollar with the person have. I'm not agree with that. So let's see here, guys. Let's work into this. We're going to work ourselves into it to see what really is the deal. The three things we have on screen are, I ask how you think it should go. We have Amber needs to get everything. We have Anthony need to keep everything. And then we have 50-50. Right now we're leading at 64% is saying 50-50. But we have to decide what 50-50 mean, because when we say 50-50, does that mean 50% also of what Amber has? Because people at them say Amber need to keep her house. I mean, I say, but all right, well, if she keep her house, then that means Anthony needs to keep some things. Am I on point here? Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, man. Come in. Bring yourself in. Bring yourself in. Bring yourself in. See, Diane says she should be taking it all. What do you mean she should take it all, Diana? So every time a man get married, him just give away everything him earn? Money, no, I'm not trying to get a rise out of people. That is not what I'm trying to do. My aim is to understand. Let me tell you the aim of my channel. My channel is to get different views and different viewpoints and arguments. I'm going to tell you the aim of when I come on here and I do this. I come on here because I feel like I have a perception or a way of looking at things. And I'm understanding that people have different ways of looking at things. So rather than judging what them think, you understand? Rather than judging what they think and thinking I'm always right, I say, no, I'm not always right. Let's actually look at how it really could go. Does someone else have a different perspective on things? So right now, based on what Amber is saying, it seems like she want to keep most of the money. I mean, I say, I don't know if she can keep all of the money. So let's go down to, let's try to get some context. What I've learned about Georgia is that Georgia has certain laws. How property and debts are divided when you get divorced in Georgia. Georgia is an equitable distribution state. This means that all marital property acquired during the marriage should be divided equally. The marital property consisting of any other property acquired either by either spouse during the marriage will be divided equally unless the court finds that the equal distribution would be unjust. Any property possessed by either spouse during the marriage is presumed to be marital property unless it can be shown that the property is actually separate property. A court can determine the rights of the spouse in any pension or retirement plan or their rights under any insurance policy. Boom! That is Georgia law for you in a nutshell. So come in. Let me hear what you say. Jackie said no. Linda said Anthony cheated, not Amber. I understand the cheating happened. The question we are asking is how much who deserve at what time? That's the question we are asking. We know say cheating go on. We know say body and pum pum mix. We know all these things. We know what has happened. But the question is, when you're coming at the divorce, what? The woman must get everything? That's my question. Whoa, my chair look like it again. I want to go on. Yeah, but the question is, the woman must just get everything just so. That would mean that a man would have to be starting over every time. And the question is, does that apply to the woman as well? In other words, if a woman come in a relationship and she cheats, are you saying the woman must give the man every single solitary cent she make? That's why I'm asking these questions, because of when we get emotional over this topic. So I have to ask the question. So I have to ask the question right now. Now you see what's going on here. So I had to go study Georgia law to see if I understand it. They look at it as marital property and separated property. That's how they look at it. When I was doing the research, that's what I noticed. Because you know your boy I got him researching, your boy now go come on the channel without talking about what really is happening. Because you know me not too like me not like the incorrect information. Me like correct information, just information. So as you can see, me pull up a little thing. Marital, divided into marital property. You never know Amber can take him to the cleaners. Who says so? Who says so? You never know. She said Amber can take him to the cleaners. It seems like she's hinting that she wants to take him to the cleaners. And so may I ask no. How it going to work if she decides to do this? You understand? No prenup, take him to the cleaners. What do you mean take him to the cleaners? When you say the cleaners, what do you mean? You mean you want to take everything? All I can say is, we will see. I'm loving it already. When you come in, man, check yourself in. Check up and come in at the place, because we have to understand right now. Amber Ty may win. We know she's going to get something. One thing we know about the whole idea of divorce, she'll get something. There's no way she's not going to get nothing. She will get something. But we're asking what? What? Me know she'll get something. Me know she deserves something. On the onset, me think she deserves something, but it is what? How much money so she deserve? And some women are saying everything. If you look on this that I did right here, 30% of the women out of 1,000. Let me check where we are right now. Let me check which part with them. The votes, look on the votes. This is why I'm going to bring these votes up, so we can discuss it. Out of the votes right now, these are the votes. Let me show you the percentage. I don't want to run no channel and we not talk real sensible things. I not do the business. So right now, based on, we're at 1,200 votes. And right now, 30% of the people are saying that Amber needs to get everything. 64%, luckily, says 64%. Right? 64% says 50-50 is what needs to happen. 5% say Anthony needs to keep everything. So we are trying to question this number. What do you mean Amber must get everything? Because 30% means over 300 people are now stating she needs to get everything. What do you mean? That's what O'Neal wants to know. O'Neal wants to know, what do you mean by Amber needs to get everything? And he cheated on her almost immediately after they were married and got the girl pregnant. He might go broke after this. So what about, do you know that they share, hopefully, let me tell you right now, hopefully, he's not in any sort of debt. That means that if she needs to get everything, she needs to get the debt too. Is that what you're saying? That means that Amber needs to get the debt as well. But you know what? Hold up a little minute, because before we get there, so before we get into the nitty gritty of things, let me go first where I think we need to go first before we start tread upon the waters of Anthony and Amber. Before we tread into the waters of no return. Right? Y'all are cussing me out. You cuss me out every day. Every day me get cuss out. You guys come on and cuss me out and say, O'Neal, it look like you pick up for Sheila and her mother. I'm going to say, no. But they bring very important points on. So, I want to talk about the cooking. Let me deal with the cooking. You know, Angelina will get the rest. Who said that? Wanda? So let's deal with the cooking. Right? Let's deal with the cooking. Let us talk about the whole idea of Sheila learning to cook. Angelina tell her, so in order for her to keep Anthony, she going to need to learn to cook. And I said, this is true. I said, no way. Yes, Sheila need to learn to cook. Woman can't decide that she want to be with a man for how long and she not be able to cook. You know? You must be able to cook the man a meal, even some sort of a meal. And I'm not, this topic needs some expounding, right? O'Neal and everyone, Goddess, good evening. Let me give some shout out. Linda, Martinez, big up yourself. Some of the name them hard to read, guys, because when you name some different things. Shirley Anderson, big up yourself. Wanda Reed, big up yourself. Let's see. Big up yourself. Money, big up yourself. Micronecy, I think that's how you pronounce that. Lord gosh. Or is it Mr. Same thing, I don't know if you pronounce that. This is where I come from, so you have to tell me if I pronounce some of them things here. Jerina, big up yourself. Street Poet, big up yourself. So let me just check in on some people. I can't say everybody, but I big up everybody. So Sheila's mom says she needs to teach her how to cook. And I said long time, she needs to learn how to cook by now. She needs to know how to cook. So we could talk about this. Let me start about this.
I'm actually going to show you how to cook and how to take Anthony from, yeah, let's just grab that Uber Eats because I love this and that, to husband level. You see this? I'm going to start with this.
All right. So she says she's showing Sheila how to go from the Uber Eats business to husband level. Again, guys, as a man commenting on these skits, I'll give you from a male perspective, right? You don't have to help me with the female part, but I can help you with the male part. I can give you the thing from the male part. You understand? Real tough course, man. Because I'm one of them man there. You understand? Food, important to a man. A man expects a woman to cook. Not all the time, but some of the time. Some of the time. You have some man that may expect a woman to cook all the time. I don't agree with that. I don't think a woman could just in the kitchen 24/7. I think you need to give her a break. I think she need a break some of the time. Or she can cook a meal that lasts 2 days then. So it lasts from one day to the next day. But there is something about it when a woman puts a plate of food in front of a man. Maybe it's an accomplishment. It have a certain feeling to it. There's something about it that is important. When the woman puts some food in front of a man, I'm not talking about Uber Eats food. I'm not talking about Uber Eats food. And I'm not talking about DoorDash food. Because I'm not living in them food world. I'm not talking about Uber Eats. I'm talking about actual meals that you actually prepare, that you spend the time and make. Because there's something called love that you can put in food. In Jamaica, we believe, say, when a woman cook for you, she put her love in the food for you. Most times, you have women who put other things in the food. For time, man, you have ladies that will put things in the food to, as we would say, tie the man. In other words, keep him coming back and not make him leave. And I'm not talking about just seasoning. I'm not talking about just seasoning. Now, yes, you do have men who would cook for their women as well. Me as a man, I love cook my food too. Because I like going to the kitchen and make a pot of oxtails, or we'll make some jerk chicken, or I'll make some stewed chicken, or I'll make some fricassee chicken, or I'll fry some fish, or whatever else it is. You understand? Because, you know, I have to bring my cultural differences to it as well. Being a Jamaican-born male in the United States of America, I do understand that she will not know how to cook certain type of food. And that's where I come in. Because now me I go bring my Jamaican type of cooking. Because Jamaican don't eat well for pasta. And I notice here the ladies cook a whole pile of pasta. I have noticed that the ladies here cook a lot of, let me ask it in the chat. Lord gosh. Do Americans, let me ask this, Americans cook a lot of pasta? Come on and answer my question. I believe that women in America cook a whole pile of pasta. Want to cook enough pasta. Talk to me, ladies. Is that the best meal Americans cook? Pasta, because you don't cook whole heap of pasta, American woman cook enough pasta. Not everybody, but enough American woman cook a whole heap of pasta. Wanna talk to me about the pasta? Love pasta. We don't care give the Rasta man so much pasta. Easy macaroni and them thing there. Me like that. You know, talk up, man. People from the south talk up. Because people from the south, tend to can cook a little bit better than the people from the north. Whole heap of pasta. America cook whole heap of pasta. Salt and pepper. We don't come in, make a talk. Come on. Wife in training. You see? 3 or 4. You say Sharon say only 3 or 4 is cook pasta. Whole heap of pasta. The woman cook a whole pile of pasta. And pasta is not so great for you to what we know because you have a lot of, what you call it now? You have a whole heap of gluten in the pasta. So it binds you up. You're right, Winnie. It needs some Jamaican food. No, don't cook a lot of pasta. What I get out of it is that there's a lot of pasta cooking in the US. Whole heap of pasta. Every time I go to a house, you cook a whole heap of pasta and them little thing there. I could be wrong, but you don't tell me. Not true. Cheryl said not true. Another thing that I find is that most things have bacon in it. Let me give you know how I read the situation. Whole heap of things have bacon, and so I'm gonna eat the bacon. But a lot of things have bacon. Alright, everyone from the south can cook. Alright, me like that. No, not everyone from the islands can cook. That is true. Not that there are going to be exceptions. But you have more. Let me explain this to you. There is more, what you call it now. There is more on it about cooking when it comes to the islands. More depth on the cooking. You want a woman who can cook. This is how you're taught to get a woman who can cook. Now in recent times, of course, there's a rise of KFC and fast food. But the cooking thing is a real thing. See? Nancy, you love the bacon. It's what about bacon? You know? No, don't say that. Don't say that. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Like I said, you are no. Let's get some context here. Let me answer a question what money is saying. No money. I'm not saying that every American woman can cook. That's not what I'm saying. Whoa. Let's stop this right here. Let's just talk about this right in what it is. All I'm saying is that I've noticed that a lot of people here cook a lot of pasta. It doesn't mean that every American woman can cook. There's another thing I've noticed that there's a lot of food with a lot of salt and pepper. There's not a lot of seasoning. It doesn't mean that all the women can cook. It doesn't mean that. That's not what I'm saying. So take that out of your mind. Contrary, it doesn't mean that. I've had American women and me have American woman who cook actual food. And it's not pasta she cook all the time. So let's whoa. Come back, money. Come back. No. Let's do this. Not do that, mommy. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Come on. When you say disrespectful, I don't know what you mean. You can't say that. It's so no like you say me I look down on American food, and that's not what I'm doing. Me love an American cheeseburger. Just so you know, me love an American cheeseburger. Nothing to me like when you make an American cheeseburger outside, me love that. Americans make the best steaks. That's something a Jamaican don't make as well. Jamaican don't make steak like American can make steak. Only can make a very, very good steak. And up to now, me still try to figure out how to make steak the way Americans can make steak. So make we just whoa. Me I make sure you know. No. Me no want to get in the culture that I'm saying that American women in general can't cook. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I notice there is a lot of pasta. That's all me I say. That's just the caveat. It don't mean no can't cook. Nobody say that. Because when me go down south, me notice I can get a lot of meals there. Maybe because they have more access to more seasoning. It could be that. You know what I mean? Especially in like Louisiana, I notice them have a whole heap of spices. More spices than they would have, say, in the north. I've noticed that. So let me say what you say. I cook and I cook very well. I'm a black American and I grew up in New York. So I cook everything because there you go. All I'm just saying is that I've just noticed in terms of when it comes to cooking, that's one of the things I've seen. That women cook a lot of pasta. I mean, I say, hey, what is with this whole idea of the fettuccine and the spaghetti and the meatballs and all of that? You know what I mean? Because it has a lot of gluten in it. You know, I can just give it that we've been taught that these things, the whole heap of gluten tends to, it binds you up so you can't go to the bathroom properly. So please, no. This is not. That's not what this is. That is not what this is. There are certain meals in America that I really do love. But just telling a while ago, I'd go to a steakhouse any day of the week because you guys make the best steaks. And I've been around to other parts of the world. In a compare when it comes to steaks, America makes steaks very well. There's something about steak that does work well. Another thing you make well is those potatoes. Like, there's a way of want to bake the potato and put things in the middle. That's something an American just does well. Where I'm like, man, there are certain meals that you like. So, me no want to get in a that. Please, don't try and say, you know, Lord gosh. No, me not eat coattail. Oh. You never know say eat coattail. No, me don't cook, me don't eat coattail. You don't do that to me. Yes, every culture does have their own specialties. So that's why I'm asking about the pasta, because I know there's a lot of the young girls, that's what they'll cook for you. You go with them and the first thing them try to make you is a pot, just some pasta alone. And I want them to make you know, a section out, portion out meal. Because if I'm going to cook for you, I'm going to cook your meal, I'm going to cook you the meal. You're going to say, boy, only you're going to have you're going to have your salad on the side. You're going to have, let's say I cook your jerk chicken and rice and peas. You're going to get your jerk chicken. You're going to have your sauce on top of your jerk chicken. You're going to have your rice and peas. You understand? Yeah? You're going to have your rice and peas. I'm going to get you some of the finest drinks. Either I'm going to get you some coconut water or I'm going to blend you some drinks. I'm giving you how we look at this cooking thing. May I give you how we look at the cooking thing? So yeah, so the young girls them cook enough pasta. That's all me I say. The first thing them draw out is a box of pasta. That's all me I say. Maybe as they go along they develop other things. But the younger girls them know say as you go around them, as you go, if you say cook me something, the first thing them draw for you is just a plate of pasta. And me I said, what is up with this pasta thing? You know. But anyway, mommy decided that Shayla need to learn to cook, and I agree with her. Shayla does need to learn how to cook. But mommy also said some other things.
Okay. Well, with his first wife, she didn't do a lot of cooking.
Need I say more? Didn't really do anything except for spend money, right?
All right. So people are arguing with Angelina now, and them say Angelina out of pocket. Okay? And Angelina has said that Angelina made the claim that Amber was not cooking either. Well, Shayla said Amber not cook either. That's what Shayla said. And she was around Amber. You understand? Shayla was around Amber. And she said Amber not cook. So wanna defend Amber now. Amberites come out and defend Amber. Shayla said Amber was not cooking. Is this true or is this false? Amber was not cooking. Is it true or false? Amber was not cooking. True or false? Come on, talk up. Because me know when I go come defend Amber and I go tell me say this and me have beat up her. So tell me from now. Tell me from now. Tell me from now, is it true Is it true or false? Sheila said Amber has not been cooking. Is this true or false? She cooks sometime. False. False. Amber cook more than Sheila. We know everybody cook more than Sheila. Sheila don't cook for nobody none at all because Sheila can't cook. That's why she don't cook, because she can't cook. So, rent free in the family. Well, the family have to defend against Amber. Hold on, guys. Don't talk to me. I know that you're team Amber, but can you be honest for once, guys? Does Amber actually cook actual meals for Anthony, or is she always ordering? Because when I watch the show, she's always ordering him something from DoorDash. When I watch the show, that's what I notice. But come in and debunk me. She cooked salmon one time. Talk to me. Turnstile, what am I looking at incorrect? Tell me. Shayla's mother has said that Shayla needs to learn how to cook. Right? She says that we get what's going on already. We know say Amber, the divorce happened, we get the little part them. But when they come up with these things, we have to challenge it, because no me I say, wait, maybe me miss something. And I think they're trying to give us these things to see if we're reading it prep well. So she fixing breakfast. She fixed breakfast. Amber does order food. She can't boil egg. We know Shayla can't boil egg. Shayla not good. We know that. Them do a whole heap of food. When I watch a series, I see them doing a lot of food deliveries. I don't see them over the pot or cook anything at all. Most times the person I see cooking is Mama Brenda. Am I wrong or am I right? Mama Brenda cooks the most. Mama Brenda cooks the most. Angelina always give advice. But where's her husband? Me not know him there. Him gone. The husband gone. A years now they married, I know. Cook sometime. Sheila is good for her back. Well, yes, Sheila is good for her back. And as you notice, she knows how to toot it. So she has say, yo, she know how to toot it. But Angelina said, no, you have to learn how to can cook, because the meals I'm going to get the man. And all I'm doing as a male, talking to a lot of females, because I have a lot of females that are on here, is this. I'm just saying, ladies, yes, when you cook a meal for a man, me I say she not wrong. When you cook meals for a man, him appreciate the meals then. Him appreciate the meals. Man love when a woman cook. There's something about it, and a woman love when a man cook as well. She like to be taken care of and know so the man can cook. In Jamaica, my mother used to beat on me. She said, O'Neal, make sure you can cook so that way you know what woman giving you to eat. When I was younger and lived in Jamaica, my mother said, O'Neal, if you can't cook, woman will give you anything. Instead of eat, we say nyam. She will give you anything for nyam. Let me write that in patois for you so you learn this. Boy, you better can cook. I'm going to write it so you're going to learn some patois. I'll teach you some patois. Or woman will give you anything to NYAM, to Nyam. There you go. I'm going to some patois. This is why Jamaican man, this is how a Jamaican man is taught. Boy, you better can cook, or else a woman will give you anything for Nyam. Mr. Brody a cheat, man. Of course you know Mr. Brody a cheat. So, I'm giving you where we get some of them little things here from. However, may I show you say, coming here and talking to other males, them want them woman cook a meal for them. I mean, I tell you, say, that just out there. You see Amber cook before. Where she cook, Denise? Denise, where she cook? Somebody said, yeah, mama, that my mother said, man, she say, I can cook. The mother tell me, I can cook. She said, the woman don't give me anything. No, the woman give me anything. Yes, man. And them they're the only woman them say I cook. So the young girl them in the show and really cook no food. Them are order whole heap. Zoe can't cook because Zoe give pancake with sour cream. And I said, I don't know if that go together, but this whole heap of food ordering. You must get whole heap of heartburn. Agua. I love the flags. There you go. Vincent, Jamaican, oh you mean Grenadian, Trinidadian, do you see? Yeah, man. I saw it go. This is how I'm just giving you guys how it is right here. Some curry chicken and oxtail. You have to can cook your own food. Yes. Yes. So we know say Sheila nasty. We know say Sheila nasty and she can't really cook. And it's a girl we don't really eat from. That's why Anton don't really eat from her like that. Because him know say him not think he's a great girl. Like that. But her mother is giving her solid advice. That's all me I try to get the consensus of. By saying, Sheila, honestly, you need to learn to cook. And all I'm saying is that is great advice. It's not bad advice, guys. You know, don't go on like I know good advice them thing. Sometimes, Cheryl, big up yourself. Antigua, big up yourself. From Barbuda. Long time I come to Antigua. Long time I go Antigua. By the way, guys, you don't need to travel to the Caribbean. Because Caribbean Islands travel come to here as well. So please travel to the Caribbean. There are always little hotels there and the beach and everything that one can go see. So I'm just giving that out a shameless plug. Wherever it is. Antigua, Barbuda, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, what is it now? Trinidad. You name the island and travel, go there and check it out. I'm sure the people are generally more friendly. You know, they're very friendly. Yes, Zoe is terrible. Zoe is terrible. And it look like so she have bacteria too. So me tell you something, I hope so what's the name, stay away from the pum pum there because the pum pum they're not good. Okay. It's fine. So we're just talking about the cooking and I say, you know, the women need to learn to cook. And ladies, no. I'm not disrespecting the women here, not at all. Me have a good black American woman who cook good food. You no bother with it. Please, no bother. Do. You no bother with that. Please, you no bother come with that now. If you come tell me, say, you where you me learn to burn my finger because some woman I make. Yeah, because you know you have to just learn how to cook. I just not the thing, but you no bother with that. Yes, Zoe have the gun in her baggie. That's what we'd say right there. She have the gun in her baggie. She might she shoot her with it. Yes. By the way, the term gun in a baggie has to do with she having an STD. Just so you know what that means. Goddess London giving that Jamaican reference. She definitely have the gun in a baggie for true. So anyways, guys, let's get into the main course. Me could go into the main course. Let me transition to the main course. We talk about the cooking. It seems like most people agree that the women need to learn to cook. And I'm not lie. Say they need to learn to cook. So let's get into the meat of the matter here. So let's go into the big story, which is this half of the assets them where we are talking about are everything of the assets them where everybody are telling me say some people are, well, see the number now increase. Amber gets everything. 32% say Amber need to get everything. Every single solitary thing. And I can't agree with that. And so let's discuss it. Let's discuss this everything what Amber talking about. So people have said that Amber deserve everything because if it wasn't for her, Anthony would have collapsed and he would have failed and he would not have made it. This was the argument I'm getting in the chat. People have said that if it wasn't for Amber, and she's trying to make this claim too, Amber is trying to make the claim that if it wasn't for her, Anthony would have been broke, he would have been destitute, he'd have been out of luck. And I'm saying, well, but big man think Amber spent a lot of money. So some of the debt is caused by the excessive spending that they do. Because they're always spending on these credit cards. And the sums that they spent are exorbitant. Am I wrong or am I right? Doesn't Amber do a lot of spending? To me, it's more Rolanda that actually helped him out of this debt situation because Rolanda was the one who brought him those deals and get him to get back up on him horse. No, I'm not saying that Amber is not there for him as a woman, but to say that you deserve everything what Anthony have because you have done everything. Me not know about that. Because what about the heart attack? That's my question.
45,000.
Yeah.
45.
And these look really nice if we did. Baby, you all right? Anthony.
No, I'm good. I'm
Anthony,
good.
what's wrong? Anthony. Baby. Oh, baby, wait. Anthony, are you okay? Anthony. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me call 911, babe.
So I had to play this for you guys because I wanted you guys to remember. I want you guys to remember that Amber spends left, right, and center. So when I hear Angelina talk, may I say, is Angelina lying that there's a lot of spending? I'm not saying that his wife, that's not what I'm saying. But the spending was excessive. To the point that this was the outcome of this man at some point in time. The excessive spending took him here. Guys, if we're not going to talk about help, we're not going to talk about 50-50 and Amber deserve everything. Come talk up now. Talk up now, guys. Talk to me now, man. Talk to me now. Una say she deserve everything. So warm to these times when she has spent left, right, and center to the point that the man have a heart attack. Every time I speak, ladies, I want to turn the situation around. Pretend that me and the man were just coming on the life. Right? Pretend that me and a man I'm coming on the life. Cock up my foot. Pretend that I am a man that has come into your life and you have a lot of money and may have spend it left, right, and center and you have a heart attack. What do you think your girlfriends would have tell you? Don't lie, guys. Don't lie. Don't lie. Yes, Shayla is spending money as well. We are talking about the Amber situation because of what the divorce, because of what she's going to be saying for the divorce and the fairness. So we want to talk about the fairness. That's what we're talking about. In case you don't miss what we're talking about, we're talking about how fair can they get? What is fairness in this? Nancy said, because him commit adultery, she deserve everything. So it means that every time you're married to somebody, whether a male or female, I wonder if this is correct. Whenever you marry, male or female, the person who cheats deserves to lose everything. Let me write that in the chat. Money, the answer is no. I would not allow my wife to spend money this irrationally over the place, all over the place, all the time. The answer is no. Yes, my wife to spend some money. Me's not a mean man. But me not go run it in the ground. Yes, I would like my wife to do her thing, yes, for sure. But me not go run it in the ground. That don't make no sense. So, again, ladies, what if I was your man, I'm a cock up with you inside of the house, doing all of these various things. Me cock up in the house with the ladies. Talk to me. Me cock up in the house with them. I spend the money from now till next year. I just spend it, I spend it, I spend it, I spend it, I spend it. Ladies, I'm spending the money. And you have a heart attack. What would have happened? So this was the first thing. So we're trying to answer the question. So the question is, do you believe? Do you believe a person should lose everything in a marriage once they cheat? That's the question. Talk to me. Yes or no? I want a yes or no answer from this. Yes or no? Don't worry, guys. I'm waiting. I'll talk about this fairly and squarely. Come on, we'll talk about this fairly and squarely. The question is, do you believe that a person should lose everything once them cheat in a marriage? That's the question. That is the question. That is the question, guys. Do you believe a person should cheat, should lose everything because them cheating in the marriage? Yes or no? Winnie, that means you're telling me, say, if me and you are together, Winnie, right? If me and you are together and you have cheated on me, me need to take everything where you have. Is that what you're telling me? And you have to start from scratch. Nancy, that means that if me and you are together, and this is all I'm saying, if you and I are together and you have cheated on me, I should take every single solitary dollar where you have. Is that what you're telling me? Nancy, I know you have Team Amber, but more you consider what you say when you say Team Amber, you know. More you be fear upon the Team Amber thing. No. Sharon, we know them part them, man. Me soon get to them part them. I don't think she's supposed to walk empty-handed. Let me make it clear. I don't think she should be leaving empty-handed. As a man, and if I was in Anthony's shoes, me not gonna leave her empty-handed. But question a question because people say the woman will take it all. You take it all, Nancy. That means Nancy me for walk with everything, if anything. That means me for go with everything. Cheryl, that means me for take everything where you have. So in other words, if you cheat, me for take everything. That means if you work, let's say you work and you build a multi-million-dollar business. And you work, me no know, let's say you work $50 million. And me come in the relationship and me now work no money none at all. Me come in and me make $30,000 a month. Me give you some perspective. Me make $30,000 a month. You understand? After I pay all my bills, me make 30 grand a month. It means that if you cheat, me supposed to take everything you have. Even though me come see you with your millions. Me not believe that. Hello, highly favored. I don't believe that. Me can't agree with that. Me can't agree say a person must take everything. And me talk from a man perspective. Me not think me for take everything we have. As a man telling you the truth, me don't think me for take everything we have. No. During the marriage, if we work on things together, can I take half? Yes. On the half when me in the marriage. In the marriage, whatever half is there, that's fine. Me can say, well, me work inside of the half. But if you take everything from where you have, no, man, me can't. Even if cheating is a cheating, me still can't take half of your things there. I just don't believe that that is fair. I think that is very much unfair if you ask me. I think it's an unfair split if you ask me. Me not believe it fair. Me like what you say now, Nancy, you change your mind. 50%, eh? Take it all. Polly said, take it all because I don't want that side cow to get anything. Me know you don't want the side cow get nothing in it, but the truth is just the truth. I don't want to take everything what the woman have. I don't think that's fair. Me come see the girl with her $1 million, her millions upon millions, and me just come take all her money. Me can't go with that. Me conscience, me couldn't sleep. Me couldn't sleep. Me can't sleep. She deserves 70% of what they have. 70? Hold on, man. Hold on. Only not easy at all. So she come in at the marriage and she deserves 70%. So he must get 30%. He broke the covenant. So if it depends on your state laws. That's true. That is true. Depends on the state laws. Based on the state laws of Georgia, and I'll give it to you again. Georgia says them divide the properties. It's a marital state. Them say it's an equitable state. That's what them say when I did it in the first section. Equitable. So you have separate property and you have marital property. That's what Georgia says. I mean like what Georgia have going on. If you come in and you have a house from before, you know if you lose your house because you're married to the man. Me not think so. Come on ladies, talk to me. Them live in Atlanta. She needs to take all if Shayla would stay. That means Tracy, that means that if you cheat, if me and you in a relationship and you have all this money and you have cheated, I should take everything. If my final say, go and give it to the next man. Is that what you're saying? I want us to be real here and answer the question justly. Is that what you're saying? Because I can't agree with that, you know. I can't agree with that none at all. I don't agree with that none at all. So me get to the next part. Because you don't know me, you know. You don't know me already. You don't know, say, me get in a business or business for getting. So Amber, remember they had this discussion. Equitable distribution state. Yes, equitable. So let's go into them because this has come up before now. So when Anthony broke, let's give Amber the fair shot. Let's go ahead.
Yes, like Wayne.
But Wayne didn't want you.
Wow. So you just picked up his sloppy seconds, huh?
I didn't.
That's what you're trying to say?
I'm not saying that.
So you...
So the question is, did Wayne want her? So, a food stamp. Winnie out of pocket. Winnie said need to join the food stamps line. Oh my gosh. So when one man pick up a food stamp because the man do, because little Lord, if you cheat on a woman and have a baby with the next woman, that wife should take everything she can. That she can take. Money, I like that. You're politically correct, money. Miss Richardson, you are politically correct. No, me don't want them. Jackie, that's what I'm thinking. I think that they have disliked Shayla and Woody Woodpecker so much that they want to see the people and go homeless. I say, no, people. No, not my black people. Not my black people. Because contrary to how evil people can be, I still would love to see the black populace do well. Contrary to how evil a girl might treat me, or a girl might treat me, and she might go out and she give her the pum pum couple times. I mean, I like it. Me still no want to see my black brothers and sisters destitute and out on the street. Wayne wanted the pum pum on. Winnie, talk to me. Winnie, talk to me, Winnie. Talk to me. Angela, that's what I think. So, funny enough, this is the funny thing that I want you guys to look at. I mean, like that we're discussing this topic. The funny thing is that Anthony was brave enough, because yes, he was brave enough to put himself on the line and marry Amber after she was going through different men. Anthony put himself on the line to marry her. And now that he marry her and he make a big mistake, because a big mistake is a huge mistake, he should lose everything. Is that what you're saying? And again, guys, I'm not defending his cheating. I think that Amber should get something. Let me keep reiterating that she needs to get something out of the marriage. She married to the man, she must deserve something. But she, good gosh, everything. Come on and talk to 70%. Jesus Savior. Let me ask this in the chat. Should Amber get 70%? No, man, we can discuss this, man. Uno out of pocket. Uno out of pocket. Yes or no, people? Come, guys. Don't talk to me. Somebody keeps saying 70%. So we are going to talk about the 70%. Come. Amber deserves it all. Amber deserves half. Nancy, it look like you talk to me now. You're talking on my good ears. Good ears now. 55%. How much percent does Amber deserve? How much percent does Amber deserve? How much she deserve? Come on and talk to me. Angela, you step out and I live. Me love this. 55%. Moriah Jeremiah says 80%. That means that 80% time in things them for gone. 70%. Moni says 70%. Alani say she deserves 450,000. Is that what you're saying? No. $4.5 million. Police say 100%. Whatever Georgia law permits. Come do it, man. Don't that's a cop out. Don't cop out, man. Give me a percent. No cop out, guys. No cop out. No cop out. Stand on business. Give me your percent. Come on, give me a percent, man. And don't cop out. Me know why you cop out, man. Don't cop out on the business. Come talk to me, man. You can't cop out on the thing. Una cap out, man. Don't cap out. Give me a percent and stand for the business. The one thing about O'Neal is that O'Neal stand for the business. Me say I just gotta go on right now. Come, we don't want you cap out, man. Don't cap out, guys. Don't cap out. Give me a percent. Run a percentage in the chat for me. 100. Who say 100%? Let me see that. 75%. 80. Angela Ross says 40%. Faye say 50% on what they work together to get. Me like that. Faye, I like that. You're always very, very equal in your thing. Nancy said 100%. Lord gosh, Nancy. Cheryl say 80%. Come on, guys, talk to me. Agua said 25%.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Siri, me not talk to you right now. Siri, answer question. Siri, I need to answer the question right now. Me I talk to the people in the chat. Okay, say Siri can listen to people's phone. Sometimes I feel like them a try hack me, you know. Yeah. Come, guys, don't cop out. Nice. Me like the engagement. Me love it. So we have agreed that it look like people are saying less than 100%. Me think that is less than 100%. Me know I get the bad treatment. I get the bad treatment. All I'm saying is she can't get everything, guys. Come on. You don't want the woman walk out with everything what the man work for just because the man go up and him cheat. And I'm saying that's unfair. It's like me going into a woman, the woman has cheated on me, and I'm walking away with every single dime the woman have. Even though she got some of the things before the marriage. I mean, I think that's fair. I don't want to take on a woman's fortune like that. Whatever her family has built, imagine her family legacy. She might have a family house. I don't know, I just walk away with the woman's family house just so because the woman cheat. No, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. But anyway, let's digress. Anthony has put himself on a limb here, guys. And he decided to put a ring on it, as the woman would say. As Beyonce said, well, if you like it, you need to put a ring on it. So he put a ring on it. So, let's go down the gravy train.
I'm a charity case
No,
now?
I didn't say that, Amber.
I'm so disappointed in you. Because as you told me, we wouldn't have did the Bahamas trip. I wouldn't have spent all the money on the wedding. So that's why you was penny pinching. I'm not going nowhere. We will get through this and the next thing that comes and anything else, because we said for better or for worse, for richer or for poor.
Now, I like this line that she's given him. And why I like this story is because this story represents what I think happens a lot in many marriages. And me can do the numbers and do a whole different series on it. That's fine because I was just doing some research on it. But what they have found out is that finances is a big driver of the divorce rate, especially in the black community. So this is a good little line that maybe, as much as the black men need to start now being much different in terms of finances, maybe the black woman need to start ask questions before she spend up all her money. Maybe she needs to start knowing how much money in the account. She needs to know that the man actually have money. Am I right or am I wrong? Talk to me. She needs to start knowing these things because this is what happens all the time. The man trying best to impress her. So him create this big old wedding. Things cost $250,000 in a one wedding. Cake costs how much? $10,000. These are the monies people are spending on these weddings. $1 million wedding. For what reason? We don't know. Them not even buy an asset together. I would have preferred them spend $100,000 on a wedding. And that's still enough. $50,000 there. On a wedding. And then they will spend the rest on a couple assets together as themselves. But that's not what they did. They spend on a lot of liabilities. Bar 44 not enough. Bar 44 are just one little business. Amber should have many more businesses with Anthony. This is now where I come down for Amber because she's supposed to have more business than Bar 44. The money has been spent on frivolous things like vacations to the Bahamas. Where I'm bringing everybody, I'm renting out the most expensive place. Yes, him stupid. Money, yes, he is stupid. But me I call her out too because she's supposed to do this thing a little bit better. Me never like this. Wanna talk to me, guys? Am I correct here? It happens in the black community. This is why we have so much divorce. And I think that's what they're trying to point out to us in the series. You need to be catching up with the finances. You can't have the man out here. He must spend on things and you're not asking, hey, how are the finances? And you're not asking to see the books. Too many times women don't ask to see the books. Ask to see the books, man. Let me show you. Tell the man say you want to see what go on. Tell him to tell you what go on. Him need to tell you what go on. Him can't be out here and not tell you what's going on. Because this is why, as I've said before, these are some of the reasons why you have the divorce rate up. They have done a research on it, guys. I know me just say these things. Research out there for back up what me I say. What to say? Where you say might give Amber everything for piss off Sheila? The sun in my face. You say that him do? Lord gosh. Majority of wealthy people get a prenup. That is true. He could have gotten a prenup. He could have. But if me marry and say, you know what, him marry for love. A lot of times people do that. Them say them marry for love. I mean, I understand that. People marry for love sometime and, you know, me get it. But I understand the prenuptial argument. I understand the prenuptial argument. With the prenuptial argument, I also have a line to me that believe that once you start thinking of a prenup, it's almost like you entering the marriage on bad faith. Because me now start believe say you come to take something. But it have merit to it because woman come in a marriage sometimes to take something. As well as you have 1 and 2 men that does as well. So it have merit to it. Anthony love himself a prenup. Especially if he's super wealthy. No. Don't say that. Lord gosh. Mariah, me nah say me a root for them none at all. I'm just saying some of the debt that Anthony went through that she's now claiming that she has assisted him with. Like she said, she helped him to come back and all of these things. And I'm saying some of those debts seems to have been caused by them overspending. That's what I'm saying. It is obvious that overspending has been a thing through the relationship. Tell me, say a lie, me I tell. Was this not an overspending couple? You know, when I ask the question in the chat, because sometimes I think you just think me just out here just talk, you know. Where did Amber overspend a lot? Answer the question yes or no. Since as a lie, me I tell. Go on, don't tell me. Tell me how you look on it. Me think she overspend enough time. Whole heap of time I say Amber overspend. It's not just her. What me I say is the divorce is happening. The money part, and we're dealing with the money part. We're not dealing with the cheating part, we're dealing with the money part of things. Because we're arguing about the money. Here you go again. We're not talking about the cheating. Me hear about the cheating already, yes. We have already agreed that Amber deserves something. I'm not telling you that she should walk away with $0. But the money part has been an issue. So she raise the money part and then, you see? The wedding was over the top. Yes, see? Furniture for $75,000. Who buy furniture for $75,000? She bought a house and she furnished it for $75,000. Just now when I showed you guys when she dropped, when Anthony fell down from a heart attack. It was because of money again. Money has been one of the biggest drivers, guys, of divorce. It is there in the cards. Me now just make these things up. So they're just putting it in a skit to see if them can put a message across. That the money thing need for work out. There you go. Sheila helped her as well to overspend. No, we're not saying the money spending is on Amber alone. We're not saying that. So come again, guys. When I always think me I just a bash my Amber. No. we just talk about one point of view. We're saying, hey, did Amber overspend? Because what we're saying is that the debt that accumulated between both of them, right, is as a result of overspending. Now, of course, in messing with Phil and Jay on trying to gamble their money in the stock market is out of pocket and out of line. It need lashes for that. 1 million lashes for that, because you're not supposed to make anybody make a gamble so much of your wealth. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows you're supposed to wedge your investments. You're supposed to hedge your investment, meaning you buy some gold and some silver, you might put it in a stable fund, and then you gamble what you think you can lose. But yet again, it's a man that may have been running out of money and decided that, you know what, because I'm trying to please this woman, let me see if I can go in the market and earn some more money. That's what I'm saying. I'm showing you guys how sometimes these decisions are made in a man's mind. When you come on the channel, if you're a man perspective, I'm going to a man perspective. Now, would I do that? No. I'm not gamble all of my money, so. But some men do. Some men are so willing to please a woman that he will gamble all him have. Me not go do that. Me not go gamble all of my money. Me need to have something left back. But some men do, because they're trying to see exactly if they can appease and please a woman, especially Anthony, who needs to maintain this lifestyle that he's maintaining because he wants to show that he has the money because he's competing with Wayne. So part of that, yes, there's a part of it that is his. So we are getting real, you know, guys. We are getting real now. We are getting real now in the business. So now that we have established those facts, because I like bring the facts coming up. I know we are going to argue about it. I know we are going to cuss about it. You know, I understand. I get it. I know. O'Neal will come on and he will do all sorts of things, you know. I understand. I will get the lashing every now and again. But we have to get things into context. So let's work on this topic of fairness. Amber says that she wants what is fair. So this is why this get. We're going to give her no credit. No, man, me give her credit, man. She have her credits then because. Hold on. Mariah, in the last episode that I just showed you, in the little scene that I showed you just now, I give her the credit for saying she's not going to leave because it is for better or for worse. I give her credit for that. That's a really very bold statement for a woman to make to a man. Now, in the heat of battle, hey, but it's a bold statement. It still is a very bold statement and we can accept it. So if you want to give her credit, me give her credit for that. Diesel bar tab, yes, that was also money. And what if money spent, you know? Enough guys, they spent millions of dollars. They spent a lot of money. Those credit cards have been racked up because everything they put on a credit card. And I know him have a business and him trying to write things off on a credit card and all of that. But I whole heap of spending go on. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of spending that happens. 20,000 to PRE, yes. PRE like a $20,000 do it. Might as well. If Amber can get 75 and then 75 for the furniture and then 250 for whatever, trust me, it's a drop in the bucket. PR is $20,000 is a drop in the bucket compared to the amount of money that Anthony has spent on Amber. So you don't bother with that. It's a drop in the bucket. I want to know too. You don't know says a drop in the bucket. Compared to the amount of money that have been spent on Amber, PR like a $20,000 is a drop in the bucket, guys. It's a drop in the bucket. But let's get into the meat of the matter here.
When this all goes down, I just want to be clear that our other house is my house.
All right. So, leave this right here, so. Leave this right here, so. Leave this right here, so. So, she said when it go down, she just want to be clear, so the other house a fair house. This is why I'm asked the question about how much she deserves. Because are you then telling me that she needs to get half of Anthony's house but keep her house? Is that fair? So let me ask this in the chat. Should Amber keep her house and get half of Anthony's house? There it is. Come guys with the answer. Should she keep? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come man, and talk to me, man. Talk to me. She should get both house. No, MP, no, you didn't say that. I'm just asking you a question. Because when people say she deserves everything, that's kind of what you're saying. We're just arguing this right now because it's a good pointer that we've raised. Yes. Polly say yes. Alani say yes. Kay say no. He's paying Shayla's rent. Alright. Jakia said, well, not yet. Matty said keep both. I'm reading some of the comments and Faye said, no, that's not fair. Angela said Amber get her house and Anthony keep his mansion. Holbrook says yes and yes. Joanne said give Amber that 2 house. Yes, Morial. Oh, yes, Morial. Okay, no worries. Yes, Morial. No worries. So I'm just showing you how you guys are working this out. This is us discussing this, you know. Una see, oh no, una just give the woman all of the house. So the woman just take everything. Even though he had this house before she came, she must get the entire house. That's what y'all are saying right now. Even though, ladies and gentlemen, una see what go on. She must get all of the house. Some people say no. I'm glad una say no because I don't think that's fair. If she gets to keep her house, then Anthony should get to keep his house. That is my stance on it. I'm going to tell you my stance. If she keeps her house, then so should Anthony. Agree or disagree? There you go. Talk to me. If she can keep their house, him to keep him house. That is my view on this. That is my take on this. If Amber can keep her house, if that's what they're going to go in on, then it means that Anthony to keep him house. Why must he go homeless? Nancy said no. Nancy, a troublemaker. Nancy, me feel like you're just a troublemaker, Nancy. No. So somebody said disagree. Lord gosh. Disagree. Cheryl said she disagree. Matthew said she disagree. So that means say she must keep your house and she forget half of him house and she will take him house too. So this is what cheating has been reduced to. Cheating has been reduced to, it's a risk. It's like a gamble. What you guys are telling me is that cheating has become the stock market. So you can lose your house. You can gamble and lose your house. Is what y'all are telling me. Lord gosh. Yeah, man, if you keep them house, man, if you keep them can't give it the house just so. Nonetheless, let's continue.
Like, you put it in my name and I don't want to fight for it.
Because I've worked hard and I've amassed a lot before we even got married. So I just want to be fair.
Yeah, we should be fair because I helped you hang on to all that you had while we were married. When you went broke, I was there for you.
All right. This is why I put up the chat that I put up, because she's now insinuating. Amber is insinuating that she wants to keep her house. This is why I know that this is where they're going. Where some of you ladies are is exactly where the storyline is going and where Amber is going with this. She might not be saying it clearly, but that's where they're going. Amber is saying, I want to keep my house. But to be fair, I have been around, and so if it wasn't for me, you'd have lost your things. If it was not for me, you would have lost more money. Or you wouldn't have had the money where you have. That's what she's saying. 2 pair of drawers. MP saying if you have 2. No, MP. I can't go empty-handed, so. She's saying if it was not for her, Anthony would have been broke. Do you believe that? Is that true? So let me ask the question. Is Amber the reason Anthony came back after going broke? That's the question right now. See the question in the chat there right now. So she's saying if it wasn't for her, Anthony would have been a broke man. And that Amber say right now. That's what she said. She said if I never for Anthony, he would have broke. And so she deserved to keep her house, and she deserved to get half of everything. That's how I know that that's where them going with this thing. Or whatever it is that she needs to get. That's how I know where them going with this. Come on, don't talk to me, man. Talk to me. Denise says she saved him. Denise, I know she has provided emotional support. I know she provides some amount of support and encouragement to Anthony. But tell me about Rolanda. Because I remember how much Rolanda tried to assist Anthony when he went broke. I remember that. And I remember vice versa, how Anthony stepped up for Rolanda when she was having a hard time. I remember that distinctly. Lord gosh, Jackia. Say it again for the chat, the Jackia. I want to make an highlight, Jackia. Say it again. No, because Rolanda loaned Anthony the what? The money to stay afloat. Rolanda loaned Anthony the money to stay afloat. So when Amber is making it seem as if, and I'm not saying she shouldn't get something, but she make it seem like she pull out money out her pocket or out her bank account. This bank account, everybody tell me she have the big old bank account. We have how much money in it. Wanna make it seem as if say Amber have this excessive amount of money and she pull out this whole heap of money and save the entire thing. That's what she making it seem as if, and people who are on Team Amber's side, and I'm not saying she shouldn't get anything, but y'all are making it seem as if she pull out a pile of money. What my wallet there? Because I be a joke business I go on and this, a whole heap of things. Y'all are making it seem as if she put up a bunch of money and just pull him out of the entire debt. MP, tell me how I get it wrong. I understand the emotional support, MP, but tell me how I get it wrong. Tell me how I get it wrong. Tell me. See, people in the chat, did Rolanda help Anthony stay afloat? I want to answer a question. I'm going to show you guys this, because again, I am not saying Amber doesn't deserve something from the marriage. That's not what I'm saying. Equitable distribution. Whatever they master in the marriage, yes, they're supposed to share between themselves. But right now, Amber is saying, "More keep what me have. I don't want it to touch what I have." But she's insinuating. However, I want you to know that if it wasn't for me, you would not have what you have. So I want half of what you have. In other words, whatever else Amber has, she's saying, "Me no want to give up any of what me have, but I want to take everything what you have." And I get the cheating. I understand the cheating. Don't think me don't understand the cheating. But the sharing now me have a problem with. When I tell you, I don't have problems with the sharing, you know, because you don't know me. Me can't just, no man, people can't just lose everything them have. Not Robert, Rolanda. Rolanda loan Anthony a chunk of money. Angela, thank you very much for telling them. Loan Anthony a chunk of money. On the investment side, so Wayne would not find out. Exactly. Rolanda was the one that was giving Anthony a bunch of money on the investment side so he could have come back up. Anthony's rescue should be accredited to Rolanda. No wonder she have a vested interest in Anthony. This is why she has a vested interest in Anthony, because she has spent so much time and money helping this man. So when y'all are gonna say she deserve whatever it is, this out of pocket. So all of those investments he making must just go down the drain because he cheat. And I'm not saying that cheating is right. I'm not saying that. Me just call fear as fear. I mean I say put the shoes on the next foot. Pretend that me and the man will just come into the relationship and have seen you doing your thing. And you've done all of these other pieces. And pretend that I'm coming in and I'm trying to take everything you have. I want you guys to look at this from that lens. There you go. Anthony ended up paying her back in full. And I can't say Amber don't get a lot of things, guys, because Amber spent a whole heap of money. That's why I've said she spent a lot of Anthony's money. Which means that she has been taken care of during the marriage. She can't complain that she don't get taken care of during the marriage. The man damn near went broke trying to take care of her. So y'all have to be real now. When you start saying she need to just come in and clean house, for what? You're making it seem as though she was financially mistreated. Amber was not financially mistreated during this marriage. She was not financially mistreated. You know, I'm going to ask a question. The St. Vincent I think 65% for Amber. 60, you're still wrong. So I'm still all right. She was never financially mistreated. That's all I'm saying. She got a lot of money, guys. Say what you want to say. Call it on a wish. If y'all were the woman, she got a lot of money. She was never financially mistreated. She wasn't starved, guys. Come on. Amber spent from now till next year. You don't know what she was spending. Amber went on countless trips and she asked for countless purses and bag and Gucci and Prada and whatever else it is the name of the various handbag them what she asked for. She asked for these things. You guys are the same ones that told me, say, me couldn't take on Amber because my pocket would have been deep. You're saying she got mentally mistreated. I don't know if she got mentally mistreated. She was cheated on that, but I don't know about her being mentally mistreated. I can say she was cheated on, but to say she was mentally mistreated, really? You had times where Amber was punching Anthony in some ways that, yeah. As a male, you saw my reactions to it. But so I feel like they punched each other. So the caveat to this is, all I'm saying is, not no wrong team Amber, she deserves something. I think she deserves 50% of whatever they amassed during the marriage. And he deserves the same. In other words, it was split 50-50. 50-50. Me think it needs to be split 50-50 right across the board, so everybody walks away happy and is okay. If it is split 50-50, Amber will get more than that's 80% that y'all are talking about, because she never came in with all of that. My belief is that she should get, it must be split 50-50 with whatever is in the marriage. Because in any event, she's still going to make out better anyways. Want to get the likes up in the chat? Tell them for me that, please. Please, guys, like the video. I don't know if you like the video. Come on, I want to get the likes up. Yeah, me know she's sleeping Wayne from whatever. Me now bring that tonight. She deserves the 50% of whatever is in the marriage. And that Georgia law defines. Georgia law says she deserves 50% of whatever is in the marriage. Here it is. Let me pull it up again so y'all can see it. Because you know me like facts. Me not like fiction. Me a facts, man. If y'all come to me with the good old facts. Nobody just bring nothing, everything to me. Georgia's law says she deserves 50%. This is what Georgia law says. Right there, so. Let me put it back in. Georgia law says she deserves 50%. That's it. And all I'm going to say is, that's what she deserves, 50% of whatever they amassed during the marriage. That's what I'm saying. She is still going to make out. She is still going to make out well. Can we agree on this? She deserves 50%, 50% of all amassed during the marriage. That's it. There you go. Can we agree? Can we agree on this? Yes or no? This is what she deserves. This is fair. Whatever it is that them amassed during the marriage, 50% of that, she can get that. I can understand that. She was there, fine, she get 50%. Because let's look at it this way. Let's say she went in the marriage with $100,000. He went in the marriage with, Let's say during the marriage she made $100,000. During the marriage he made $4 million. That's $4,100,000. Divide that by 2, she will get that. She won't come up. She still win. So what if she lost 2 babies? So because she lose 2 babies, she will get more money. No, she cannot get 75%. For what? If she can get 75%, then she needs to take 75%. She needs to take the debt then. Because there is debt. So is she going to take the debt as well? They say now make it too realistic. Yeah, they're gonna make we talk about it, you know. But I like it because at least me learn Georgia law. So I know say me come to Georgia. I'm married somebody in Georgia, I know if you look out for. At least we understand. See, Jackie, I'm generous for true. And I 1 year them married for. Me generous for true, a true thing I thought. Me generous for real. But what I said was 50% of whatever they amassed together. In other words, let's say he came in the marriage with, I don't know, $10 million or $10 billion. I don't think she have no access to the $10 billion that he came in the marriage with. I think whatever they have amassed in the marriage, 50% of whatever they amassed in the marriage together, whatever them work on together. And that is still generous. Me generous when it comes to that. But let's see how y'all voted. Let me see how I vote right now because I will if I vote in a go on. Let me see how I vote right now. Me generous. Me too generous, yes. 63% 50-50. Look at that number. People still believe Amber need to get everything. Can you imagine? Just come in just so and just sweep the man money. Just so. So the credit card debts need to be spread among 2 of them. Is that right? That means Amber deserves the debt too. Does Amber deserve the debt as well? Let me ask one of this, sir. Let me ask one of this. Yes or no? Yes or no? Come on, tell me that part there. Let me see if we're not really, if we're not wicked. Let me see if we're not wicked, so. You see what I talk about? So she fi only get assets. She not forget no debt. Even though she rack up the credit cards them, she not supposed to get the debt. She must just get the asset. Boy, we not easy. You know so can't believe. Me have to watch out for some of you guys. I swear. Wanna talk up? I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat. So when you see me stuck, me I look at the chat, me not stuck. Speak up, guys. So Doris. So she must get all of this money. She forget everything, but when it comes to the debt, Anthony alone for keep the debt. Anthony for keep the debt, and Amber must keep the assets. So he must be struggling out here. I'm gonna show you how people think with divorce. So he must be out here struggling to pay the debt while she lives on the assets. Just because he cheated. Debts, guys. Debts. Me I talk about debt. D-E-B-T. D-E-B-T. Not debit. Debt. Debt. I'm not talking about the assets. Me I talk about the debt. So all of this debt that she has racked up, like the credit card debt and buying the furniture and all of those things, he must keep the debt. All of the credit card debt, he must get all of the credit card debt. All of the bank loans, them, he must get all of those things pushed to the side. But whatever assets that them get, Amber must just collect all of that debt. Why it's not easy at all? But at least me learn. Say why the woman them over here. Them wanna do man bad, boy. I've learned that the ladies will do the men bad. We don't do men bad really and truly over here. Me have to ask them questions, yeah? Angela, me have to ask these questions, but it seems like you guys do men very badly. Guys, think about it. Put yourself, you see, I like this conversation because it really highlights the biases that we have when it comes to marriage. And I always say, ladies, put yourself in the man's shoes. Pretend that you are the one with all this money. And this guy comes in. He racks up a bunch of debt. And the judge says, you know what? I'm going to give you the debt, lady. And I'm going to give him, sir. Yes, sir, I'm going to give you all the assets. How would that feel? That's why I'm giving you that. But hey, guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out. Let me know what y'all think. It's always good and great to have a good discussion. I'm going to come back on again for part 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Shop on the shop. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.